I do my taxes. Pinche hueva.
I know, bro. I haven't done mine either. I'm getting low-key worried.
Why?
I've never done this like this late.
It's crazy how there's people that don't pay their taxes. No les ha pasado nada.
Like, yeah. I'm fucking scared of that shit. I don't know. Could IRS come down and fucking kill you and shit.
I hope so.
Can't even see you, stupid.
That's good. Couldn't see me last week either.
Good one. Stupid.
Cause someone didn't fucking record.
My fault.
I recorded the sound though. Ain't gonna catch me slipping.
I wasn't yawning before this. What the fuck? Welcome back, everybody, to episode 124.
How are you guys doing?
We need to stop having serious conversations right before we
Oh, this is like... está calentado, güey, de la voz ni nada.
Oh, my bad. We should do vocal warm-ups prior to starting the show, man.
Mi mama.
We're having like this serious conversation. We're like, oh, we should probably get started. So.
Like literally 20 seconds ago, and Sammy's like, bueno, vamos a empezar.
It's like Arturo, way. Arturo does that shit. He's like, remember that guy that used to come into the restaurant all the time? Yeah, he died. 3, 4. We're like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, you can't just drop a fucking bomb on us and just like continue with life like nothing happened.
And he's like, oh, my bad. 3, 4.
He's like, you got it right. So, okay. Yeah. This is episode 124 of CharroBeans podcast, a Mariachi podcast. It's a good place for you to come and listen to us rant. Nah, just kidding. I don't want to sound like we're ranting all the time. Do you think we rant too much? That's one thing Arturo told us one time too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he was all like, cuz all y'all do is complain on there. And I was like, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying all this shit that we go through, bro. It's like, Arturo, I'm on your side, bro. Like we're just trying to make it out here, you know?
Oh, I can see how it can sound like.
I know it can. I know, yeah.
You know? But it's like, it's how you take it, you know?
¿Qué quieres que haga, güey? O sea, yo aquí, humilde, just trying to do my work, and all this stuff around us happens. I'm sorry if I mentioned it.
Well, I feel that's where like the juicier part is, you know. Because if you say like, "Oh, clans were great," like people don't relate to it as much. Maybe
it'd be such a different show, right? Which is like, yeah, this weekend was so much fun.
You'd be so positive. Right?
The client gave us. He was a lottery winner, so he gave us like anything we ever wanted, just like waters, coke, marijuana.
What? No,
no, just a bunch of
AB highs like got him.
Just a bunch of good stuff. Nah, but I mean, that's never happened. I mean, you'd have clients that are above and beyond, and con que me den una agua, wey, and it's not room temp. I fucking hate room temperature. Anything that's room temp. Who came up with that shit, bro? Room temp.
Oh, well, I'm sure room temp came up first, then cold ass water, bro. Actually, never mind.
Because you know how in Mexico, like, ice is like a luxury for some reason in Mexico. Every time I go over there, everything is al tiempo, way, or they just barely put them in the. They don't have fridges. They'll have like, here we have machines that make like the ice all uniform. It's all the same. Over there, they just have like chunks of ice, and it's like fucking big ass chunk, and they just put it on top of all the sodas. And it's like the distribution of coldness isn't there because like the ones on the bottom no agarran nada, way. And that's the one that I get with my tacos. It's like a Pepsi, and it's like, and it's like not even sweating. It's like not even cold.
Well, maybe they like
that shit.
I like room temp stuff more. No, not stuff. Water. Room temp water.
That's the thing that pisses me off. Every time they give us that, bro. Sometimes we'll be at a gig, and then they come up to us, and they're like, "In an hour," and I'm like, "Yeah, but bring some if you like." They're like, "How many?" And I'm like, 1, 2, 3, and there's like 6 or 7 of us. And then they come and they bring like 12 of them, and each one of them is room temp. And it's like, dude, it's a hot day. Like, water doesn't hit the same when it's not like fucking freezing. You know what I mean?
It does to me. I'm sorry, bro. We have differences here, man. I'm sorry.
It's just not the same, bro. It's like Why would you give me this mediocre drink experience? When you drink, oh no, you don't drink beer. But if I was to drink beer, I would want it to be cold.
Yeah, well, there's some things I like cold.
Like what?
Like Coca-Cola, way. It's pretty good cold, you know.
Whenever it's like fucking freezing and it has a little ice in it, está con madre, güey.
Nah, I see what Arturo means, but we're just complaining. We proved his point in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I like cold stuff. It's like the other day. Lately, I've been getting let's just say not on time to the meeting spots. So I'll like text you and I'm like, hey man, like you think that you could get me like because you're usually there like for the most part on time, and if we meet up like at a gas station or somewhere close to a gas station, I'll tell him, hey bro, like do you think you could get me, because I don't need, when you leave your house you eat breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Never mind, you're different than me.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I'll
No, but you always every time you send me that text message or call me, I'm already walking out of the store.
Oh really?
Because I got there and I'm walking in. Whoops. One specific one was in like we met in Denton
at the
racetrack, and I already walked in. I bought whatever I had to buy, and then you're like, "Hey, wait, me puedes comprar un?" You always say like snacky snack.
Snacky snack.
So I'm just like.
You gotta turn
and I'm like turning back. One part was funny because that same one, like Silvia was there too, and she was in her car, so like I passed her and I'm like, hey, you know, like
what up?
Yeah, and then like, can you give me something? So I come back, and then I come back with like a bigger bag of like food. I'm just like, can you meet us? You know, like she's like judging me.
Like, yeah, it's all for me and what? You know?
Yeah.
Every time I'm
bulking.
I'm bulking. I've been bulking for the last 20 years, okay?
Yeah.
At least me. I have a lot of water weight. No, just kidding. Every time I tell you, I'm like, go give me a snack, bro. Right now, like, all I need to function in the beginning of the day is like a Red Bull and something hot. That's what I always text you. I'm like, get me something hot.
Red Bull doesn't even hit you though.
No. Like, get me like something hot from like.
And I'm saying Red Bull doesn't even hit you.
What do you mean? Because
you drink a Red Bull and then you go to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Something else, I mean.
That's crazy though, right? If you think about it, like I can drink like a whole monster, and then I'm like deuces.
You're like, that's impressive, right? No, I mean, like,
it's not right. And it's funny because like I just wake up and my heart's like, you know, like I wake up like from whatever dream I was dreaming. I was like,
was I running in the dream? What the fuck?
I was running. I was a track star. I know it's not real life, but I don't know. But yeah, lately it's just.
You think if you stop drinking caffeine cold turkey, you have withdrawals?
I don't know.
That shit sucks, bro.
Right now that it's like Lent, Cuaresma,
Lent.
I gave up like Red Bulls, but the flavored ones, because I was really going ham with them, bro. Like I was. So right now I've just been like pounding, you know, Red Bulls that are the sugar-free ones. And you know, every time I see those on TikTok where it says like energy drinks are bad for you, and like, you know, te puedes morir, you know, if you have a risk of like heart disease and this and that. And like this person died because every day was reading Red Bulls. I keep thinking like, bro, that could be me, bro. Oh, here we go. You're the doctor.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. What?
I have this discussion a lot. Ya me cansé, güey. Ya hagan lo que ustedes quieran. Not like because people told me that like when I post like this and they're like,
who tells you stuff?
Huh?
Like when you post a Red Bull on your story?
They'll be like, oh, you know, that's like bad for your heart. It's like, okay. And I'm like, no me estoy tomando 20 al día, güey, you know. I mean, you see me, I drink like one or two.
You drink the fucking felony version of the Monster.
Recently, yeah, I have been drinking.
The one with the cap?
Yeah.
This motherfucker walks
not even. I'm taking the other one.
Which one?
The second smallest to that.
The second biggest? The average size?
Yeah. But yeah, people always, they're like, "That's a morir." I'm like, I hope so, okay? So I don't have to listen to this shit, bro.
You're like what's it called? It's a glass half empty person.
Yeah.
You're pessimistic. You always do that shit. Like
What?
Like I'm like, nah, wait, es que I'm morir. And you're like, hopefully.
Yeah.
Bro, if a fucking psychiatrist like Toyo is like writing notes, it's like, oh, you wrote down my joke.
Yeah.
Like, no.
That's copyrighted. Sí, es
No.
que ya estoy listo, ya.
Speaking of sickness. Nobody said anything.
What?
Everybody in the mariachi is sick right now. It's funny, bro, because when we're like rolling in the van, we just sound like a pinche van going to the hospital. Así mero.
No mames.
We're all just like, I think we were like taking turns on the way to the gig. It's like someone would be like, and you're like, and I'm over here like. It was just funny.
You fucking guys bringing in all this sickness, bro.
I don't know, bro. Like, I really think I was.
Because the one that we're struggling this week were me and Don Mike.
The Mike who never gets sick, bro. And he's like 50. Nah, how old is he?
56. This year he should be 56.
He said 56. Oh, okay. Well, he's 56. You know, he's not a young man anymore, but he never gets sick. He's always like, you know, just doing his thing.
And then he got in the van and he looked fucked up, bro.
Yeah, to the point where Arturo was like, ¿Cómo anda the Mike? And he's all like, no, hombre, no está la madre, pero aquí, no.
He's on his version of artistic, you know how artists take like alcohol, right? Like they drink alcohol, right?
Artists? What do you mean artists?
Well, I don't want to say it's people in general, but like, you know.
I don't know where you're going with it.
Like musicians, artists, like they drink alcohol, right? But
everybody does.
But bitch, just fucking follow me.
Okay.
Like, right? They drink alcohol y luego para que se les baje. Like they do like cocaine.
This is the first time hearing about this.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with artists.
Okay.
And Don Mike was on his own version of that because he told me he was taking NyQuil para irse a dormir. Luego en la mañana se tomaba un Red Bull para despertar. Yeah. So he was on downers and uppers, bro. He just like, va a dormir, va a despertar. Like,
it's like, what's it called? Like 28, ¿cómo se llama? The Wolf of Wall Street. It's like if you, the Wolf of Wall Street is like if you resist the urge to fall asleep, you get an insane high. So that's what Mike was trying to do. He was like, he was putting himself down to pick himself up. Yeah. But if you're right in the middle, you're in that sweet spot of like, he's over at the gigs like,
no, sí, pobre. We had the same symptoms because he was telling me because like I have muscle soreness. I'm like, oh, me too. And he's like, I have a little fever. I'm like, oh, I también. And then we have the cough. So like whatever, we have the same thing. Whoever gave it to us got us fucked up, bro. Because we were joking about it too. Whoops. Like at the end where Arturo was like, no, pues, he was telling the Mike, de que, oye, pues ya, like, get better, you know, like, don't do this shit on me, you know?
Yeah.
And me and Don Mike were like, be lucky we came, bro. Like,
I know.
Because we felt like shit the whole time. I was taking fucking pain meds, which I don't even take. Usually,
bro, you kept pulling out those pills, like, all, like, incognito. You're like, ¿quieres, güey? I'm like, what is it? You're like, son de Mexico, güey. Es cocaine, you know?
So it's got putazos al virus, güey. Just like, have you seen those videos?
No.
Where he's like, la medicina de Mexico. Like,
oh, la medicina de Mexico? Oh,
yeah. Like,
it's a different thing, bro.
Yeah, fucking up the bacteria in my body. You're just like, a guy fucking up. Like,
yeah. It'd be on some shit, too. Because everything over there is like over the counter, right?
I don't know.
I think steroids are even like legal over there.
Well, I mean, I
think I heard that.
Some steroids are legal here, no?
No. Steroids are illegal. It's a drug, bro. Not that I know. Obviously. But I think over there, like, you go over the counter and just be like, yeah, give me one steroid, please. And you're like,
steroid?
Yeah, bro. And you just,
no buff.
Yeah.
No sabe. What?
That's how they work, right? You just take one and you're like, fucking, you just look like Zac Efron.
Now you're thinking of anabolic steroids. There's steroids for, like, inflammation.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Steroids are legal over there. Para ponerte todo mamado. For real. Look it up. Tú has de saber, güey. Tú te las tomas.
I didn't know that. What?
That's how you got all buff. That's how everybody, you know how everybody's like, yeah, Victor's over there doing the weights. It's like, yeah, he just does steroids. I just expose you, bro.
Sí, güey.
That's why I have an 8-pack now.
Con la pancita. Chiculero.
It's because he just got off him. Anyway, today's topic. We need to bring up the topic. Today's topic was a good one. I think the reason I brought it up was because this week, we only had one gig. We had one gig that we were gonna go to. It was from 6 to 9, and when we showed up here at this gig, actually on our way there, because it was in Granbury. And every time we go to Granbury, it's like we only have one place that we kind of go to in Granbury.
One family, bro.
One family, yeah. Every time we go there, like we're all like, "Oh, we're already gonna play for this family. We already know." And I think what happened was we were like maybe like 10, 20 minutes away from there, and apparently Arturo got a text from the family, and they're like, "Can y'all get here at 7 instead?" And we're like, "Nah, mom." Is like, we're already pulling up. Like, we can't just like leave, you know. So we started at our original time, but by the time we got there, we were the only ones there. Like they were still setting up, they were still putting up all the streamers and the balloons and everything. And the whole time I remember thinking like, man, we're just gonna play for like, you know, tables and chairs. And the thing was too, it was raining. Like the day was horrible. Like all day, all weekend it's been raining here in Fort Worth, and it's just been like wild wet conditions. So by the time we started, like estaba lloviendo, you know, it wasn't in the best conditions, you know, when we got started. And even while we were playing, right, like we usually stand like a pretty good distance from each other. Like we have a distance that we always are at.
You can get a little too close sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, go that way.
And I'm just like,
I'm like, why you leaving, bro? Because I look up at you, right? I'm like, what's that, right?
I'm like, hasta pa allá, güey.
But I get right next to him, and like the water wasn't letting me, bro. The water was like dripping, and it would drip on my traje and on my face and on my head, and I'm like, fuck.
That's why I stood there on purpose, bro. I'm like, but yeah.
Well, the friggin' roof was leaking. That's all I know. And then so the conditions weren't the greatest to be in. So that kind of like reminded me. I was like, man, we have been in situations where like, you know, it completely starts to rain. There's like a thunderstorm all of a sudden. It's like tornado-ass weather with the wind and stuff. You know, we've also been in conditions where we're like outside in the heat. The clients don't give a fuck. They're just like, just stand over there and like look pretty and play whatever. And it's like, no mames, dude. Like,
yeah, some clients can be a little fucked up, you know?
Yeah, like no consideration for you know, the musician at all. You know, like they're like, we're having a great time, but the mariachi's suffering, you know? So just got me thinking. I was like, there's a lot of situations you could be in at a gig, you know. So like, what are today's topic is what was the worst situation you've been in at a gig? Like it could be weather, it could be the circumstances, maybe the pay, you know, etc. So we wanted to hear from you guys and see más o menos what's kind of the worst stuff you've been through.
Go ahead, Sammy.
Go ahead. Okay. This person says they were wearing a full suit plus the Arizona heat. Have you ever been to Arizona?
Yeah.
When?
Like, you see that? Like a hair fell on my nose.
The hell?
4 years ago?
What were you doing there? Oh, never mind. I remember you went to teach that thing?
Yeah.
Where in Arizona? And it was in the summer, right?
It was by Scottsdale. Chandler?
Chandler? That sounds familiar.
Is it here, right? Or was it Denver? No, it's Colorado.
That's Colorado.
But it's South Arizona.
Okay.
And it wasn't that bad.
But it was the summer?
Oh, no, it was November.
Oh, pues por eso, güey.
Oh, maybe it is bad. Because it was hot. Like, it was hot. I'm like,
It was hot?
nah.
Oh.
No.
You were cold? The only time I ever went to Arizona was on my way back from, I think, California. We were driving back. Which, man, that's a bitch of a drive. Like, to go from California all the way back to Texas is far. But I do remember that we stopped in Arizona for, like, gas. And I remember stepping out because I think the day was, like, estaba marcando the truck, like, 120, which I don't think is right, you know. But it said, like, 120 or whatever, right? So it was hot outside. That means that the truck was, like, hey, yo, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
So it was we were out there, and I remember I stepped out. And the heat is different from Texas heat. Like here, the heat is mixed with like humidity from like the fact that we're around water, and that mixed with the heat kind of makes it like I always compare it to like a sweater. It feels like you're wearing a sweater all the time. Even though you're outside, está caliente y todo, like it feels like you're wearing a sweater, like with the short sleeve with shorts. It just covers you. It's just like it fucking
humidity.
Yeah, it just like encapsulates you or something. And in Arizona, it was different. It was like a dry heat. Felt like I was frying like an egg on a freaking skillet. You know?
Ooh, that's kind of good.
Yeah, but it was different. It was different kind of heat than here. So I mean, how do you feel about the taking apart the suit? Because she's saying full suit.
Taking
So
apart the suit?
that tells me that like maybe they do like there's people out there that do like their traje. They go out to play, and during the summers, like they don't wear their jackets, and they just wear like their white shirt under with their moño. How do you feel about those?
No hagan eso, chavos. Está muy mal. I don't know. Pues que hagan lo que quieran, güey. I haven't done it.
We don't do it here.
And we've been offered to, like, hey, you guys want to take off your jackets? And we're like, nah. Like, don't ever disrespect me like that. What?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, like that's what some people would say. They would probably say, like, yeah, you can't take apart the traje and stuff like that. But a traje isn't meant to be in the conditions that we play in.
I was gonna say that too. Like, I feel like if the temperature is too drastic, then is it really a party, bro? You know? Because if it's that hot, wouldn't the clients also be kind of uncomfortable?
That's what I'm saying. Like, nothing about a traje de charro is practical.
Yeah.
I don't even know how these dudes were wearing them like on their horses and shit. You know how back then the traje de charro was, you know, wealthy businessmen or landowners, and you know, like the way you knew that people had money was them wearing a traje de charro with sombrero and everything. And I know because even when you see like the charros, like charreria, they wear like the like camisola, and they wear like the pants, and they wear the boots, they wear sombreros así como mariachis do, but their look looks a little more sturdier, like more sportier than our look. Our look is a very formal look. So like when we have that whole ensemble of like so much goes into a traje. It's like the jacket, the vest, the pants, the boots, the belt, the hat, the white shirt under, the moño. If you don't have greca, you have all the gala, which back then used to be like pure plata and shit.
Or coins.
Or whatever. So like there's a lot that goes into that traje. But like, yeah, it's... Have you ever ridden a horse? I couldn't get on a horse with my traje on.
Well,
is it because I'm just too thick and I need a different set of pants?
Well, I think the pants keep you from... Like, I think... It might be. Because I think I could get in one, depending on what traje I'm wearing. You know?
I don't know, bro. I just imagine, like... You ever seen girls get on the what's it called, the mechanical bull, and the guy that controls the mechanical bull is like jiggling everything? Yeah. That's how I would imagine me on a horse. The horse is just trying to fuck with me, and he's like twerking, and I'm over here like with my ass out, and, you know, just like. I just imagine that. I feel like that's how it would go down.
No, I think getting on the chair is easier. Like if you got in the back, like if you're like a passenger, that feels fucking weird.
Like a carriage ride?
Not the carriage.
What are you talking about?
Like if you sit behind the rider.
Okay.
Like in a motorcycle, like.
Oh, you've done that before? You've been the one in the back?
Yeah.
Who's right in the front?
Mi tío.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Were you like smaller, like a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No way, I was 26. Like, what the fuck?
My bad.
No, it feels weird because you can feel like the horses like butt bones like move because they kind of like do this.
Oh, so you're like real back there.
Yeah. Well, you have to be because the saddle takes like a lot of space.
Yeah.
So like el tato a gusto, and then you're just back there, and you just feel like this on your butt.
I mean, it's like have you ever ridden a motorcycle and you're like the bitch in the back?
No.
Dude, I feel
you have. You're just like you like collude with that.
No, well, it was
just like dudes are back, right? Dudes are back, and Tammy's just like.
it's just I feel like
You're not.
if you're like you get away.
You're not denying it, bro.
It's because I feel like if I own a motorcycle, like I have to be the one riding. You know, like
Yeah.
I think it was always meant to be a one rider, unless you got like your girl with you in the back. Like it was never meant to be a two dude situation. no, like no offense, right? It's just like you like. I imagine in this situation you would be driving, like you wouldn't be in the back. I'd probably be in the back. Because you would be like, I'm the taller one. Like I gotta drive. You're like, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I'll be the one in the back. So that means I gotta be in the back, like holding you, right? But like, if I picture that situation, like it just doesn't.
You're already uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, and I know I gotta hold because you know, like in Grand Theft Auto, you know how they'll hold on through the back because there's like a little strap. That does not work. Because I'll tell you why. Because my cousin used to have like this scooter moped thing. You know how everybody in Mexico has like a motorcycle moped thing? Yeah, so everybody rides those over there. So he had one of those. And I remember my cousin, he was kind of an asshole back then. Like he was cool, but he was an asshole to me because I was the younger one, you know, my cousin. So he had the moped, I remember. And he put me in the back. He was like, all right, hold on. But he didn't want to do the whole... me holding his stomach, you know, understandably. You know, I understand. I understand, you know. So, like, I sat down and I went ahead and he was like, oh, just hold on to the strap. So I held the strap, and you kind of have to hold the strap, like, in an awkward position, like in the back. It's behind you, and you're holding it while you're, like, maneuvering and shit. Well, I guess I wasn't grabbing it right. So, like, It wasn't even like a 1, 2, 3, go. It was like 1, 2, 3, go, and then he took off, bro. I fucking busted my ass right there, and then so I went flying, and then you know how right there in Mexico there's a lot of rock paths. Yeah. So like I me pegué un chingo with all the rocks that were on the ground and shit. Or I didn't want to cry, but I wanted to cry. You know, like it hurt.
When I got home, bro, it was just.
Yeah. So it was a bad situation. How do we get on this?
You tell me, bro. I'm just following you, man. I'm gonna get you out of it.
Point is, it's yeah, Arizona's hot. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Next one was se chingan a tu caimán por chismosa y avientan instrumentos.
Bro, I've seen that video.
I think I saw that video too.
Yeah.
How do we watch it?
I forgot.
I don't want to say who, right? But I think
I don't know if I saw it on Facebook or someone sent it to me.
I think the fact that it was just out there, it's like it's like a.
I'm pretty sure it's still there.
It's somewhere. Yeah, someone.
But I remember thinking, this person's getting fucked up. Like,
yeah, we're like,
because you're used to seeing like pictures of it, like, you know, of that person looking. Always very like presentable.
Yeah,
you know? It's always like a picture, or like of a CD or something, and then they're like in this. It looked like an alley or like something, or like those houses that don't have like a front yard. It's just like casa and then like sidewalk.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like she's like haymakers and
yeah, dude.
And
in a traje también, you know, that's like, pretty crazy.
Damn. We should do a reaction video. Nah, that's good.
No, yeah. So I mean, imagine that. Well, okay. So what would you do? So like they're saying to Cayman. So like for example, like our boss.
No,
so,
pues si es Arturo, yo mato al otro güey. Like, right there, I'd be like, you know, like go to sleep, bro.
So you would ride or die for your boss?
Sí, güey.
What if he was like in the wrong though?
Ride or die, bro. Like
really?
Nacimos para morir, güey. No. De que tenga miedo a morir que no nazca, güey.
Oh, nacimos para morir, papá.
Yeah. If it's someone that's like, maybe I don't know, we're not that close, I'll maybe let them get beat up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll help, you know. Yeah, but it's my boys, bro. No way.
Yes, I mean, I could probably like let's say like Arturo was wrong, and he was like, and I knew what he did was horrible.
Well, if Arturo initiated, like if he swung first,
Mm-hmm.
then it's his fight, and I'm not gonna like
Oh, that's
intervene.
true. That's
you
true.
know?
That's true. That's true.
But if like someone sucker punches him and then they try to like
okay, that's different. Yeah. Like I could figure out the situation later. You know what I mean? So like if someone like just straight up like where if it wasn't a fair fight, you know what I mean? Like say he gets sucker punched and like two guys joined in. Bro, we got two guys right here. Let's go. So we would I understand that situation. After that, then we'd be going in, Because I mean, I think in that video, the one we're talking about, it's like
everybody just kind of like, whoa,
because I think they knew something, and they were just like, well, pues, ¿qué hacemos? Like, we were just like, oh shit. It would be different, obviously. Like if it was our boss, I'd be like, oh shit, hell nah, bro.
Yeah.
I know for sure though that my first priority is like make sure my instrument is out of the way though.
Oh yeah, I mean
like,
it'll probably be like I'll probably ask like Don Mike will be the closest person that I don't want them in the fight either.
What
so
do you
be like,
in? You don't know, bro. Like
I'd be like, take a seat, sir. Like
it could be like that
video.
Enfermo, huh? You could be like that video you showed me of like typical Mexicans fighting, and it's like, mira, vamos a salir mar, no,
pues mira, tengo un patio con chingo espacio, I can say it. And I'm like.
No, pero si vamos a salir más, vamos a valer verga a todos, güey. And he's like, no, pues sí, vamos a valer verga a todos, güey. And I was just like, fuck, dude, like, these guys are ready to scrap. Like, that's crazy.
Like los gatillos, they're like,
yeah, dude. No, I think boys fight like dogs do.
Boys?
Because they be yelling, bro. Like dudes, So like when you see dogs fighting, they're like, rawr, 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 rawr. Girls are like cats. They're like, like they're just like, fuck you up, bro. Like boys are like, oh, fuck you up, bro. Fuck you up. That's the difference, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
And then girls like too, like they won't express it. Like how like cats just are like, like that's how girls are. Like they'll just kind of like they're just waiting for a pounce, right? But boys will announce it. Fuck you, bro. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. It just kind of goes like that.
Well, I don't think I would let Don Mike join. I would just be like, can you hold this for me? Like,
bro, Don Mike would be like the one fucking jumping over the crowd, bro. Just fuck some shit up. You'll come in with the people's elbow, dude.
Yeah, or I guess I'll ask Sylvia or Don Luis then. I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Be like, hold this.
Bro, I'd be like, everybody for themselves, bro. I might even punch Arturo, bro. Just fucking give him a haymaker.
Have you tell me the 40, bro? Oh, my bad.
This is for the fucking the planta you owe me, motherfucker. Yeah. Shit.
Boy,
anyway,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, went to a gig and the house in front of where we were playing caught on fire. Yeah, I don't know why I just thought of like Spider-Man. The first Spider-Man where the building's on fire. And he's all like, I'm going in there. He's like, I'll be here when you get back. And I'm like, not coming back, chief. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he jumps into the So like as a mariachi, are you going in there? You gonna try to save everybody?
Bro, with the fucking polyester, I'll get set on fire.
All I gotta do is get close to the house and I'm on fire.
All you need is a chispa, bro.
Yeah, dude.
No mames.
Yeah, our shit's way too flammable.
We will have wooden instruments.
I'll definitely call. I'd be like the Karen just to be like, there's a house on fire. I'm on the block so I don't want to get involved, but I'm a bystander. I'm a witness.
Like, si aquí estoy con la manguera, I'm just like.
I'm on the one that has like the strong water setting.
Oh, the pressure. The little pressure gun.
Yeah, the pressure gun.
Yeah.
Just like, no sale nada, güey, no mames. But yeah, that's crazy. What are you gonna do?
You can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You just gotta keep playing Hermoso Cariño like nothing happened. And tú dale, güey. Al cabo que they're not the ones paying.
That's golondrinas, bro.
No, wait. This guy goes, dude paid for a serenata. He cheated on his wife and she yelled at us to stop playing and leave. Oh, and leave. Yeah. He was trying to make everything fit, I guess. So, dude pays for the serenata. He cheated on his wife. She yelled for them to stop and to leave. Well, I guess that kind of sucks, right? Because like you're just an innocent bystander. You were hired to do a job and you show up. It's not your fault. The el jefe was the one that's paying you. Is the one that was a piece of shit. You can't really do anything about that.
Pues sí, I mean, we had something like that. We played that. We played at that salon.
Which one?
It was like a hair salon.
Oh, way back when?
Yeah, because I enojada la señora.
Yeah, we pulled up and played a serenade for this guy who was getting it from, I'm guessing, his former girl. Because she acted like, she wanted no part of it. She was mad at him and stuff. She's in the middle of, she was a barber. So she's in the middle of cutting this dude's hair. So, like, we walk into the salon. We're playing, our songs or whatever. And the guy comes in with, like, flowers, right? También, I think, for her. And he gives her the flowers. She is not having none of it, and we're just playing. This dude's getting a fucking high ball fade.
I feel bad for that guy. Because that guy's just, like, watching and, like, in the mirror, like...
Bro, he can't move.
Todos los charros were just behind him, like, hola.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, like, with half his head shaved. And he's just like...
Y luego la señora toda enojada, güey, con la máquina, just like...
Yeah.
No te muevas.
She started cutting his hair like my dad used to cut. My dad would just push it into my skull, bro. And like my head was like...
Yeah. When you pet your cat, it's just like...
And I just remember that I think he was in the doghouse because I remember he looked like she didn't want any part of him, and then pulls out a ring and we're like, oh
he
shit.
proposed?
Yeah, he proposed, bro.
Oh shit.
You remember because he didn't say anything to us. We were surprised. We were like, oh fuck, like he's just proposing, and we're in the middle of it. Was like, because the whole time before that we're like,
she was pissed.
Yeah, we were just like playing, just trying to see what's gonna happen next. And next, he pulls out a ring, and she acted like everything was fine again. She got all happy, and they were all kissing and shit. And we even played like 2 more songs, which is like, no, pues.
I'm like, we left while it was still possible, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, pues, ¿qué se puede hacer, But I do imagine like going to like a serenade, and it's like, well, what can you do? Like if they tell you to leave, pues ya que haces what?
Yeah. The next one makes me laugh.
You want me to read it? The next one says, hang on, I'm like fucking lost. Okay. Okay. Client made us do the why are you cackling? Perenigración. Why are you kicking?
I don't know.
The client made us do the perenigración.
Sorry.
For La Virgen while it was raining.
Oh, that shit sucks.
What is that? Perenigración.
No sé. But it's only funny.
I thought because you knew what that meant. La Virgen. Tan potente, güey.
Better. It's because I don't think it's spelled right.
Client made us do the perenigración. Right? That's what he wrote.
But I don't think it's right. Hold up.
Client made us do the perenigración. For La Virgen while it was raining. I mean, does that mean just like playing for...
It's peregrinación.
Pere what?
Peregrinación.
Peregrinación?
Yeah.
Peregrinación. Oh, so he dyslexic ass motherfucker. He just changed the orientation of the words. Yeah. It's not that funny.
No, it's because like it's a big word.
So what does
I
it
can
mean?
imagine him. He's like, because after reading it, I was like, "Am I the idiot?
Or
Like,
was he the idiot?
or are we both like no? Because yeah, like is it? Because when you read it, the more you read it, the more you're like, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought it was right. So what does it mean?
Pilgrimage. What does that mean?
Instructions are still unclear. Made us do the pilgrimage for La Virgen. So like I'm guessing like during La Virgen time.
Huh?
During La Virgen time, I'm guessing it just means like they played for La Virgen
Yeah.
during the rain.
It was raining. They made us do that. I always get pissed off when they do that.
Oh, last year. No,
Yeah.
not this like one that just passed, but the year before. We played for La Virgen, yeah, and it started raining. It was sprinkling throughout the whole gig.
Yeah.
And I remember we all got napkins and put them like on the side. Oh, your guitarrón was like completely wet. Like the whole tapa. I remember looking at it like because your light or the guitarrón hit like the light at this angle. It's like, oh shit, bro, like your shit's fucking wet. Like no mames. And then you're all like all mad. You're like, yeah.
Así es la vida. Culeros.
See what you did to Victor. This person was very cold outside during winter. Couldn't keep in tune. Then my D string broke.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I've never had a string break. It is a bitch to play like, you know, when everybody wants a freaking surprise. So when they put us outside, we tune to outside, and then they take us inside, take a hot ass, especially during the cold. You know, tienen el calentón prendido. So like inside the house, it's like what 20 degrees warmer. You know, so like there's a huge change. And so we're like, dun 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 dun, like everything.
I always
like
get this like small fear of like there's gonna be where it's gonna crack. You know.
Yeah, because that's how you crack your instrument, bro.
But it's
been good so far.
Yeah.
It's so dangerous. Getting a gun pulled on us, laughed my fucking ass off. My boy Julio and I almost got turned to spaghetti.
Damn.
Why spaghetti?
Because
how would the gun do that?
To disappear the body is to put you in a meat grinder. I don't know, bro. Not the guys. Either way you looked at me, you're like, huh?
What the fuck?
You ever seen it?
No. Do you eat him?
No way. They put him in acid.
Oh, you can Breaking Bad? Oh, you never seen Breaking Bad?
No.
You should watch it. It's really good, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it.
Watch it. Ahorita que vamos a ir a Albuquerque.
Okay.
Because that's where they filmed it.
Oh.
That's why I always get excited when I go to Albuquerque. When I go to Albuquerque, like I get really excited, and I'm the only one that gets excited, bro. Because like I'm like, oh, this is where they filmed Breaking Bad. Oh, this is where they did Better Call Saul. Oh, this is where, and everybody's just looking at me like, shut up, bro. And I'm like, that's been happening since Texas State, bro.
That's me, bro. I'm like,
in Texas State, in 2014, it had just ended the year before, and I went with Texas State with a couple of my friends. It was like 3 or 4 of us. They're all teachers now. That's cool. But one's had a baby. That's cool, man. They're all grown up. But we all went together from Texas State, and I remember like I told them like, well, I was the young one, right? So I was like, hey, can y'all take me to these like filming locations for Breaking Bad? They're like, for what? I'm like, I just want to see them. Like we're in Albuquerque, you know. And they took me, and we went to like the house. We went to like the car wash. We went to like they took me to like 3 or 4 places, and I was taking pictures of them outside of the places and stuff. And they were just looking at me like, why is this shit all exciting, or what the fuck? Like, why are you all like fucking? I'm like, it's because y'all don't fucking get it. Like, this is the filming location of the place. So I sound like such a nerd, bro.
Yeah, I bet. Right now, bro, I'm just boners just went down.
Like, I'm soft, bro. Like, yeah. No, it's good. You should watch it. Oh, let's watch it together, bro.
Right now?
I don't know. If you want, I have popcorn. Wait, I have the Doom bucket.
I'm hungry though. Yeah.
Did you hear me? I have the Doom bucket.
What's that?
You gonna find out, bro.
What?
Anyway, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, it's we didn't even talk about it. Yeah, if you get honestly, if I get a gun pulled out on me, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch.
I think I'm gonna be like, shoot me.
like the little kid.
Yeah.
Shoot me. Nah, güey, es que esas cosas no juegas con esas cosas, güey. What am I gonna do? John Wick that motherfucker? Like fucking.
I think I would be like it's such I'm not ecstatic. Such a high danger situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's high danger.
That
it's a fucking gun.
I feel like I would just like break down, but not like break down. Like break down as in like Like, I have no reaction. You know what I mean?
You're
Like, I would
no reaction.
I would probably be like, shoot me. Like, do it.
You're gonna be like that guy like in the movies where
No. Like,
te ponen aquí la pistola and you're like,
I'm like,
they're like, damn, bro. Like,
yeah.
they actually stop fucking with you because of that. They're like, damn, bro. They're impressed. Look at this guy. This guy says a guy.
Ya se fue.
Guys, a guy pulled a knife on our guitar player last week because he didn't want to kiss. You can't force someone to love you, bro.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
A guy pulled a knife on our guitar player last week because so a guy wanted to kiss another guy, and like he didn't want to kiss him, so he pulled out a knife. What the fuck?
That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, that one beso away, or if not, or else, and he just pulls out like a fucking blade.
I'd be like,
I'm like, honestly, bro, I thought you were cute. Like, you know, after he pulls that out, I'm like, yeah, you know what?
I was just shy, bro. Like,
you kind of cute, bro. I'm sorry.
You want tongue?
That's all you want. You know, like, I offer different services. Wait, I would just give him a list things that I'm willing to do with a gun, with the knife in my face.
Things I've done.
¿Sabes qué, güey? Ni estoy casado, güey. Me caso contigo, cabrón.
A la verga.
Yeah. This person says, was that clip from a quince in Itasca? Yeah. Yeah, right?
How he know?
I don't know. Good question.
Who's
It was. We went to Itasca, and I think it was a quince, right?
He's like, it's mi terreno, güey. Like,
I rented it out. No, we played in Itasca because it was like a 15, and we started playing out there. And little by little, it started looking like the movie Twister. Like all these clouds started coming towards us.
You saw like the spiral and shit.
Yeah, we're like, oh shit, bro! Like it looks like it's gonna rain here. And yeah, sure enough, like out of nowhere, the freaking the whole terreno was just covered in water. Like everything started flooding, and we got crazy. We had the sound system out, right? Yeah. So we had to like take everything inside. We had to get our cases, like, and on this madre, right? It started raining for a little bit. I think it was maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, we're practically done.
Yeah, we had a little bit left. So after everything finished, we went back and after the rain kind of like left, we went back and we played the rest of the gig. But yeah, we got a little break out of it. But that was this madre. It started fucking pouring and with the bocinas out and everything. It's not exactly an ideal situation. Unos cristianos nos callaron y nos pidieron que nos fuéramos después de 2 canciones.
It's fucking dumb.
I've never been to a place where they have that, like, where they get really religious and they're like, you can't sing that stuff.
Well, we've gotten like, hey, don't play that. Wasn't one of them like Feliz Navidad? Remember? And they're like, no.
One time we played. For some reason, it's always been a thing here, but like with the mariachi, we when it's tiempo de like Christmas time, sometimes instead of playing La Culebra, which is like our exit song, we'll play Feliz Navidad. It'll be like da 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 da. And one time, I think they were like Jehovah's Witnesses or something.
Is that what it was?
I think they were.
Or like Jewish? But isn't Jewish the ones that say that Jesus wasn't like God, like he was just like another prophet, so it doesn't. Like,
I really don't know.
Like, there's no like real second coming yet because there hasn't been a first coming. So I think that's why they would get offended because they're like,
no sé, güey. Well, somebody got offended. That's all I know. We started playing Feliz Navidad. What's wrong with Feliz Navidad? What does it say?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh, because it's talking about Christmas, right? Oh, okay, maybe. I don't know. Point is, well, Jehovah's Witnesses, I think they don't celebrate like celebrations at all, or observe.
Well, I just know they don't like blood transfusions. Like they're the ones that like can't have surgeries because.
You can't have surgery?
No, because when you have surgery, like they open you up, right? So you start bleeding out.
Doubting.
So you need like blood, so you can keep circulating.
Oh.
But to them, you can. Once blood leaves your body, like it's unsacred.
Oh.
So like if you have like tainted blood in you, you can't go to heaven. So like if you die,
how you know?
Huh?
Huh?
It's a thing. Like
I don't know. Point is, they didn't like it. You know, we were like Feliz Navidad, and they would come up to them, they were like,
yeah, and they're like, cut the shit.
They're like, cut it.
But like, then why'd you get mariachis?
I don't know. Because I mean, we have gotten to places where remember when we played for the church at it was from Para un Padre, and they just told us like, make sure you guys aren't doing anything like, they're basically saying don't do anything homosexual. Like, you know how some mariachis like, you know, hacen como su show de Juan Gabriel.
Yeah, they asked like don't dance around, don't joke around, just play like the songs, right?
Yeah.
But then the people were like, hey, like algo para bailar, like, you know, and then
they're basically like asking like what they told Elvis not to do. They were like, don't be gyrating, don't be moving around, sexually suggestive. And we're over here like, damn, like.
But then like un señor is like, no, el de Juanga, you know.
Yeah, and they were like requesting it, so we're like, pues que te puedo decir, you know.
Yeah,
it's like we still did it. I think I don't even remember. The lady was just like the one that told us, she was just like,
yeah, everything they told us not to do, we still did it.
Yeah, and that's why we've never been back. No, just kidding. This person says on a boat and it started to rain unexpectedly. Yeah, it sucks, bro.
¿Te imaginas, güey, like en una chalupa, güey?
Well, if anything, huh?
Isn't it like a chalupa?
Taco Bell?
No way. the little boats that they have in like Mexicali.
In Mexico City, no?
That too.
Isn't that where they have the mariachis on a boat?
Yeah, but isn't that in Mexicali too?
No.
But you know, it's a thing, right? Like they have little boats, and then they have like there's a lot of like videos of mariachis like falling out.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. You would think that you've been working there that long that you would know that. Be careful. You know, like the fact that there are videos of these guys falling off the boats, it's like
you're like, balance, bro. Come on.
Fucking liability. First of all, it's like you drop your instrument, like you can't fucking work anymore. Way like you fucked up. But if anything, if you're on a boat and it starts to rain, you're in the best possible situation, right? You're gonna float, bro. Like,
but you have your instrument.
What if it floods?
But you have your instrument.
But you're on a boat. You won't die. You know, you're like in the best possible situation.
How does water drain from a boat? Does they have pues los hoyitos?
They have a.
Qué pendejo estoy. Sígale.
My pants ripped while getting into the van. Not even one gig into the day.
That reminds me.
Oh, you ripped your pants, right?
Yeah. From the crotch too, bro.
I know. I noticed.
Now, what? and I was making it bigger too, cause they ripped on Friday night. Like when I got in the car.
Yeah.
Like when I got in the car, like I just put this leg down to sit down, and it's like.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I was like.
There's certainly times where like I've moved around in my traje and I thought like there's a very high chance that I rip my pants right now. That I'm going to.
Yeah.
Based on the movements I've been making.
Me too, but this time I was just like, let's get in my car.
And it ripped out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you would have thought I would have done it a long time ago.
I was looking at bigger too, cause like in the van, I'm just like.
Oh, you were fucking with it?
Yeah. Good for my underwear.
Anytime you hear like, fuck.
Yeah.
This person says, I've been having, I'd say having gunshots ring out while playing at a cartel party, not knowing it was a cartel party.
Oh.
I don't know. Again.
Ring out?
Huh?
Ring out? Like someone shot into the air?
Yeah, like you just hear like.
Oh, okay.
Bro, if I hear an AK or something, have you ever fired like an AR-15 or like a AK-47?
No.
I have. And the fucking power behind those guns. Yeah, they need to ban that shit. Like, cause I felt like I had a superpower like in my hand. Like, you know when you're a kid and you make the sounds of a machine gun, you're like, yeah. I thought it was gonna be like that. But bro, this shit was moving my body, bro. Like I shot an AR-15 and we were just shooting. I mean, my brother-in-law, he likes guns. He really likes guns. So like it was like New Year's. We didn't shoot them in the air. We were shooting at the floor actually, and we were in the country. So like over there, apparently it's like normal. Everybody be shooting and shit.
That's why the mic goes.
Yeah. Well, I was in the country and he was like, "Hey, come show. I'm gonna show you how to shoot the AR-15." And I'm just like, "All right." First of all, that bitch heavy. And then like, so I was just like, "Oh damn!" I'm like, "Fuck, she's fucking heavy." Fuck. Yeah, bro. Like I wasn't expecting it, you know. I was like, "Oh my bad. Hang on." Yo, it wasn't that funny. And then I picked it up and I was like, oh, shit, this shit's heavy. And then like he was like, all right, well just shoot it like at the ground. And you know when you're like scared? I was scared to push the trigger away. Yeah, no, like, it just pushed the trigger, and I thought I was squeezing, but apparently I'm not squeezing hard enough. You know, so I was like, it's because it's not doing it. Is it broken? Has the safety on? Like, no. I was just like, God! I was like, oh, la verga, way. And like, I think that's when you know you like guns or you don't like guns. Like if you shoot it and you're like, like I have all this power, you know. And like for me, it was like, God, and I was like, nah, bro. That's what I do. Yeah, I was just like, hell no, bro. It's got me again. Like I'm really pessimistic, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna hit somebody. Like, oh fuck, like se me va a caer. It's gonna start shooting, and I'm gonna lose both my legs. Like, you know, like I started thinking that. Like that.
Okay. So
I was just like, I shot it a couple more times. I was like, God. Cause I think he said like empty the clip, and I was just like, God. At the end, I'm like. It's like, a la verga, güey. So, given all that information, I can only imagine like being at a gig and you just hear someone's careless ass like, I'm like, fuck, bro. Like to put that power into the hands of someone that just don't give a fuck. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I'm scared for not only my safety, but everyone's. O sea, como decía ese vato, like, vamos a valer verga todos, güey. O sea, like, we're all gonna be fucked up, bro. So, yeah, I can only imagine, bro.
No, I can only imagine. Thank you for sharing, bro.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah. This person says, cuando te echas un pedo a medias de la canción y te dan ganas de cagar.
Uy.
That's never happened to me. I try to do the stealth ones. I just like
stealth. It was you.
Well, I mean, no. Sometimes we do be smelling shit, and I'll be like, who was it? And I'm just looking around because I know when it's me. But usually I go away. I'm very respectful, you know. Like, me hago pa allá and I come back. I'll pretend I'm tuning or something, you know.
Stress el aire, güey. I'm like,
that's why I go like. And I just try to make sure I push it that way.
I'm like
like to de-stress. You're like, you know, when someone takes a hit of a cigarette, and you're just like they've been waiting for that all day. That's so gross. Nah, but I've never had that. Like I said, I usually wait till I get home. I'm just like, I gotta at least hold this, and when I get home, pues, a dale, cabrón.
You're at home like.
My house is like, yo, wait, bro, do it at this shit, do it at the gig. This person says, I was waiting to get paid for an extra hour on someone. Oh, and someone pulled a knife out on another partier. Fuck.
Damn it, boy.
Do you still get paid after that, or you just dip? You know. Are you just like, I take the L?
You gotta get paid, bro.
You gotta get paid.
Like, oiga, disculpe, me sentido pésame, pero son $500.
And I know you're in your own problems, you know, but if you can find it in your heart to pay us before you get stabbed.
Yeah. Le faltaron 50 pesos. Pero no, cuando pueda.
Send him your Cash App.
Yeah.
You guys on the ground, like.
Send them the little QR code, you know?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, this is my Snap. And then you just like,
yeah.
I do Snap. Oh, I think you can send money on Snapchat, right?
What's that?
I remember way back when.
You can send money on message.
I used to be in a frat, bro. So everybody there, cuando compran beers or compran esto, compran de comer, it's always like, hey, bro, just cash at me. Or, hey, bro, because I know all the ways to get money now. It's like Snap Cash, you get Cash App, you can get Venmo, you can do Zelle, you can do. So, like, everybody had a different thing. You know, like, your bro was irresponsible if you didn't have a bank account. So, like, they would use, like, Cash App or something like that. I'm like, bro, just get a bank account, grow up. Like, it's just like, bro, come on. He's like, nah, bro, but can you send me 10? Like, send it to me on Snapchat. I'm like, bro, no, just get a Venmo. Like,
grow up,
literally. What's your credit score? 12.
Fuck.
Like, dude, fuck. Bro, I don't even trust you to breathe.
Bro, I got interest on his phone.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess someone was. Yeah, I'd have to get paid, man.
Sí, güey,
I'm
ni
sorry
modo.
about
I
the
mean,
situation, but I get paid, huh?
cuando pueda.
Let's get into Charro chat so we can get out of here, bruh.
Stop saying bruh like that.
I told you.
You're not 18.
Just get on, man.
Yeah. You're not young anymore, Sammy.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
okay, bruh. What cases? This person says, what cases and strings do y'all recommend for vihuela and bass?
Eh?
Did you say strings or what was it?
What cases and strings?
Well, you only use one brand.
Yeah. Guadalupe. That's where it's at, man. I've tried others. What? I've tried like
Different.
De Leon, Selmer, which, a mi opinion, Selmer's is always like, it's like this little gang of like either you like Guadalupe's or you like Selmer's.
Actually, yeah, there's a lot of people that like Silmer. There's a lot of people that
Yeah.
like Silmer.
I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, Jairo, he always like gets me to try him every time. He's like, damn, bro, like, te regalo este, like, just put him on. And I'm like, and I put him on, and then I do the planta, I come back, I take him off. I'm like,
no, I don't need madres.
I'm like, sorry, bro, it's gonna me gusta, you know.
It's funny too because I use Selmer for like the school instruments because they're cheap and you can get a lot of them, and they always break.
Oh, bro,
And they're like school kids.
like they don't last.
Yeah,
Like how long?
month, 2 months.
For real?
Yeah, like but like school instruments like typically have like strings on for a while. You know, they're school instruments. You know, so again, I get them because they're easy and you can get them on Amazon. And
Oh, for real?
yeah, and
Oh,
like
shit.
that's the one thing I like about Selmer is that they have a lot of variety and colors and stuff like that. Especially like if you're at the school, you could get them like your school colors, you know, and it looks cool, you know.
Okay.
And they're readily available. Like with Guadalupe, it feels like you gotta find like a plug to find Guadalupe strings sometimes, and it's like I don't.
Well, I
wanna,
just don't want to order them. Like I want them now, you know.
I get well exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like with Summer, you can order them on Amazon. They'll on Prime. Get them 2 days later. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, I've noticed that they break. Like I'll put on a whole new set for like a guitarron, and like a month or two later, like they're Mr. My D string broke or my G string broke, and it's like, damn, dude, like, and you know these are kids, so they're not like playing like every day like some of us, or like they are, but like only like the 50 minutes in class or whatever. And I'm like, damn, bro, like how are y'all breaking strings? Chajalón con madre, güey. I'm like, fuck, you know.
Fuck. I didn't know.
Yeah, Summers, but yeah, I used to. Then on guitarrón, I do prefer Guadalupe. For vihuela, I use. I stopped looking for a lot of different types of strings too. Like, yeah, basically before I would buy vihuelas and I'd be like, well, this one kind of sounds good with these strings or whatever. Like, I stopped dealing with all that. Like, now I kind of judge vihuelas based off of if they don't sound good with the strings that I use, I'm gonna rather sell the vihuela because I like these strings. Like, I like how these feel and stuff. So I use Savares. I started using Savares like maybe since like 2017, 16 or something like that. And ever since then, I've just been kind of exclusive on Savares.
Damn it, boy.
They're good though. They sound good. I think I left yours. Did I leave it with Savares strings? It's got the milky feel.
Todas las tiene.
No, yeah, but they still have those
Yeah.
strings, right? Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Suena bien, güey. I'm just like.
You know, chin, 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 chin. For cases, I never use my hard case. It's too heavy for a guitarrón too. To be carrying around a hard case all the time, fuck that shit. I'd rather use a carrying case like a gig bag.
Yeah.
As long as it like the ones that I have that are like made of leather and stuff, they're really good because like they don't have the best padding, but they're padding, you know, so they'll protect against your like regular little falls.
Hace falta otra, güey. No manches. Está gastada, güey. He's like, kill me.
Déjalo, güey. It's got character.
Ay, güey.
If you guys
Es
could
abuso,
have,
güey.
if you guys could have only one charro traje for your collection, which would you pick? Any singer?
From a singer.
I want Alejandro Fernandez's
The
all leather
Yeah.
all leather mariachi traje after he used it, bro. I want to smell that cologne,
The musky?
with the musk, and where it has his chest hairs implanted in there.
You know what? Probably does smell pretty good.
Good or bad?
Like good, like knowing him.
I want that one, bro, because I know it's been broken in. Like he had to do a couple of somersaults in that thing just to fucking slip on. 'Cause fucking leather pads. Are you serious, bro? Like fuck.
Fucking has the creases where like all his body
Bro, I can
parts.
see his
fit
crack.
in.
I can see where his crack was.
Fuck.
I think I want that one.
Are you serious? That's
Yeah, I want that one.
like in serio, like.
En serio, güey. I will bid on that item if it ever went up on sale. I'm like, $1 million, bro.
1,000,001 cents.
Oh, it's the Dwight. Yeah. What about you?
Oh fuck.
Traje? It could be a female.
I'm like, está Majo Aguilar. No te creas.
Chingón. Oh man. Are you something that Lucha Villa back then?
Oh, what's that?
That sweater, bro. I just want that sweater. You're like, I just want the sweater, bro. That's all I want.
Probably like. I like Jose Alfredo's. It's like a brown. Almost looks like the Camperos. Brown orange, but he has like the sarape over. And like it's not even,
I like one of those sarapes. They look pretty pimp.
and it's not even like a moño, it's like a fucking, what is it? It looks like a little medallon, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably that.
Well,
It's pretty cool.
it's kind of lame.
That's a lot of
answer,
style.
bro.
Huh?
Who do you guys get your trajes made from? What's his name?
I was gonna say Humberto.
Humberto, right? Trajes Humberto.
Yeah.
Is he on Facebook?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look him up. Because you know how he complains about everything he does? I want to see the other trajes he's made.
He does have Facebook. If you look at your traje. Oh,
Yeah, it's
you
got-
finally put it up? Now you put it up?
Yeah, I know. It was here. I think my wife put it up, actually. She started cleaning.
She's like,
I feel bad when I leave it out. I'm like, it's because, like when you get home, like on Saturdays, I mean, you just take everything off, right? Yeah, no me lo dejas. Yeah, that's me too.
I just clean up on Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday's clean up day, bro.
Well, yesterday we had church and stuff. We did that all day, and so yeah, like for us, she likes to clean like on Mondays usually because she's here, So like I'll get here and I'm like, where's all my shit? Because she'll like put everything back where it's supposed to go, I guess. But yeah, trajes Humberto. I think he's from Mexico. Good guy. I guess I don't know. Question for my boy Sammy. Have you tried Vihuela TV Vihuelas? I have not.
Well, aren't they basically from Mora?
I don't know. I mean, I think Zombie's doing what other guys do, or like he doesn't make them. He doesn't make the vihuelas. I think what he does is he has like a luthier that he's got an agreement with, and he makes all his vihuelas for him, and he puts like his sticker or his branding on there. So you're not really getting something that was made by Zombie, if that's what you're thinking, But it's more like you're making something that I think what he did was he said that he knows the luthier, and I think he gave him like some test vihuelas, and like this is the quality they're gonna come out. So he's putting in his name on it, him saying like this is a vihuela that like fits my standards of like what I would play, I guess.
Yeah.
And I know he plays with some of them, like when he goes to perform and he plays and stuff. I know he prefers Mora vihuelas now. Like that's like his thing. Like he really likes Moras. In my personal opinion, like I never liked Moras, but I mean I also haven't played his vihuelas in a long time.
That's true.
I know he's gone through more. Every luthier goes through innovation, so like you see his vihuelas and they look a little bit different from. I think I bought 2 from him, and I've played other people's Moras, and my personal preference is I'd rather go back to a Roberto, and it's always been like that. Everybody has asked me too, like, have you tried other vihuelas and stuff like that? I have, but like my preference is always I go back to Roberto's. I mean, there's a reason they're the best. I'm sorry, but like that's what because I feel like I sound my best at. I've tried Moras. I've tried the newer Rubens. I don't really like those either. I only have one Ruben, and that's one of the older ones.
Y esa tampoco le gusta.
Yeah, ni la uso, exactly. And then I've also tried Javier Meras way back when. like one of his
That one
earlier
was a good
vihuelas.
one.
That one was a good one, yeah.
What you do?
A pretty color, bro, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was dumb, dude. When I was young, like I was just selling vihuelas like left and right, like without even thinking. Like, also, I was in college, so like the way like
no, you were here.
No,
because I was in the group.
No.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, it was probably still like barely out of college. So what I'm saying is, I would use the money from me selling a vihuela to buy another vihuela. I wasn't in the financial
luxury that you were
luxury, not luxury. like now I could buy a vihuela and be like, not in a situation where like I had to sell a vihuela to buy another one, and that's the whole reason I've always sold some of my best ones. Where I in my head it was like, oh yeah, I gotta sell this one and buy another one, but I let go.
Still miss that 90s Ruben, bro. That one's good.
I know where it's at. It's in San Antonio. It's a friend got it.
It's a cool letter.
And again, I let go a lot of vihuelas doing that. Like I thought I was doing the right thing and sending them out, but I never saw it again. Ni modo. That happens, bro.
Yeah.
I'll
never forgive you.
What's the latest you've ever been to a chamba?
that was personal, bro. He knew.
He's calling me out. He saw the episode where my Miata broke down. Actually, I've never been that late to a chamba, bro. Because I mean, again, we always have meeting spots, and that's where we meet. So we don't really go to gigs directly.
Make us all late.
Huh? No way. I meant like, we haven't got, every time we do a gig, I usually get there on time, like where we all have to meet at the gig or whatever. Because I know that we're not going to a meeting place. So I'll be like, okay, well, I'll get there on time as much as I can, I guess. Okay, then you answer the question. What's the latest you've ever been? Do you remember? Because I don't.
Probably like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. I'm just like.
I'll just add 10 minutes to that. 30 minutes, I guess.
I think.
But it's not like it happens all the time. I told you, if I'm ever late, it's like 5 to 11 minutes late. And if it's anything more than that, then there might be an issue. Like there was a traffic, there was a big crash, I hit a puddle, something like that. But 5 to 11 minutes. If it's like 15, you should be worried. Like, I could be dead, bro.
I'm gonna start timing you, bro. Or like, Sammy, este día llegó a esta hora. Está bien guapo. ¿Qué me preguntó?
Anyway, if you were a mariachi boss, what would y'all name y'all's group?
Oh shit.
Go. You go first. I already named mine, remember?
Los Ramirez?
Mariachi Ramirez. Or Mariachi Ramirez, just that's it. I remember when I had to make last year or 2 years ago, I don't remember when, I had to make like a little group. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you play it that game? Yeah. I made someone hired us to go play like at a church event or something. And like he had asked me, and I was like, they wanted my school to go. And I told them that like it's the summer, like a lot of the kids don't even have instruments, they leave them at the school. So I can't get anything together. He's like, well, do you think you can just get like some of your friends and y'all can like make a little group? And I said, yeah, I think so. And I was going to get you guys paid. So I was all like, okay, so I think I recruited you. It was me. My wife wanted to go out. She was like, can I play? And I'm like, no topa.
We had no trumpet. It was just like Mariela and Paloma.
Was there no trumpet?
No.
Yeah, we had my sister and esta Paloma on violin. So it was like two violins, a guitarrón, vihuela, and a guitar. It's 5 of us? Huh. Well, anyway, we went, and I think I paid y'all like $100, right?
No, of course. I hope so.
I gave you guys like $100, I think.
Did I get paid?
I don't remember. It was like $400.
Like I'm an ass.
500. I don't remember.
Yeah, give me $20, bro.
yeah, I'm like.
You said que era para la iglesia,
yeah. I was like, es un servicio, Víctor, para que me ayudes,
No, está bien, Yeah. Qué bien humilde, güey.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, it worked out. But yeah, I was like, Mariachi Ramirez. I was like, ¿qué güey? Aquí los traigo, cabrones.
¿Qué hubo?
Yeah. What was your group?
Chirata. Oh,
Meche Estrada.
Mariachi los peregrinos.
Peregrino.
Perenigros o como.
Peregrinos.
Yeah.
Peregrino or Penegrino.
See what I mean?
I'm sorry, yeah. Perenigrinos. Los penguins, güey. Ah, güey. I don't know. What?
Mariachi Durango. I don't know, bro.
It's kind of hard if you think about it. It's not easy to name a group. That's what you represent, you know?
Mariachi Sol de Fort Worth.
They already have that one.
What?
Wasn't that Karen's dad's group?
Sol de Texas.
Sol de Texas. You're right.
Wait, isn't that also Fernando's group? Or is it Sol de Dallas?
I don't know what their name is, actually. I should ask them, no? If you had to make it like a Fort Worth group, it would be like Mariachi.
Oh, just Mariachi.
Las Vacas.
Oh, those are Los Toros.
That's already a group. You gotta make it
In
unique.
California, bro.
We're cows here. We're not toros. We're not bulls.
Oh, you say Longhorn.
How do you say longhorn? Horn grandes. I sound like those videos where they're like, how do you say it, like lightning in Spanish? And they're like, luz grande. There's a relámpago. They're like, oh. Damn, I'm a no sabo, bro. I'm sorry. What? How do you say longhorn?
I'm looking it up.
Vaca con horns grandes.
Cuerno largo. No mames.
For real? Yeah, Spanish be on some shit sometimes. I could have figured that out.
Definition: an animal of breed of cattle with long horns. No me digas, güey.
No me digas, cabrón. I'd be mariachi.
Mariachi los vaqueros.
Mariachi los barbecue.
What does that sound familiar?
Mariachi los briskets. Mariachi Texas Roadhouse.
Mariachi las carnitas.
Mariachi.
Mariachi pastor. Nah, because then we got a lot of churches like.
Yeah, they were like, some mariachi cristianos were like, oh shit, Feliz no.
We were just hungry.
What else could you make it? Mariachi Los Stockyards. Mariachi.
No,
what else are we? Oh, Los Panthers. Oh, I think that's Pasco. Never mind. Los Panteras. Yeah, because for some reason our city animal is like a panther. Fort Worth Panther.
Isn't that like a steer, right?
Steer.
Or is that elder?
That's the yearling.
Is a yearling?
Yearling.
Oh, okay.
It's like a baby steer, no? It's like a tiny.
Yeah.
And a steer is just a nutless cow.
Los becerros, bro.
Ain't that what JP Elder was? Wasn't it Los Becerritos or something like that?
What's that?
Because Estrella Tejana is the...
Estrella Tejana, that's what they were.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah.
Oh, we could be like Dr. G, Mariachi Tejas Titlan.
Tejastitlan.
I think that's still UT's group. Or Paredes, Mariachi Paredes. Remember?
I don't know, bro. I feel like all the good ones are taken.
Yeah, all the good ones are taken. Mariachi Los Riskies. Barbecue. I'm just hungry, bro. I don't know. I want
to. Mariachi Estrada, right?
There you go. That's why I said Mariachi. I mean, couldn't think of anything else. Oh, shit. All right, I think we're done, bro.
Stop saying that
bro.
Shit, bro. Ya estás viejo, güey.
You see, wait, once I turn 30, I think it's all downhill. I mean, it's already going downhill, right? But I think 30 is just kind of like it's like a death sentence. Ya vas pa' afuera.
Yo ya, güey. Yo tengo más ganas que tú, güey. Yo.
That's true, bro. When you don't have Joe on, I'm like, no mames, güey. Que te estresas, cabrón. Chavato culero.
De ti, güey.
You got anything else?
No, muchas gracias.
Gracias. Thank you guys
aquí
for coming out.
Porque aquí fue donde nos pasó la vida.
On that note, we will see you guys next week. Make sure that you're liking and subscribing. CharroBeans podcast. Again, this is the only way we grow as a podcast. Don't just follow the page and then unfollow us, like a day later. It's been happening a lot. I don't like that. It's just like they're peeking in and they're like, nah, that's it. It's already like, why follow if it's already not private? True. You know what I'm saying? You can already see everything. So that means you saw everything, you're like, follow. And a couple of days later, you're like, unfollow. So I'm like, the fuck? Is someone mad?
Maybe because you didn't follow back, bro.
Are the people that petty?
Somewhere.
I only follow people back that have been on the show, or that's it, and us. That's the point. If you want to be on the show, you gotta follow.
You got audition.
You gotta audition. Yeah. That's it. Make sure you guys eat your vegetables and whatnot, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Oh. I'm not gonna do it. Boom. Peregrinas. What did you say? Penegrinos. Push the button. Ya me gustó.